First match of Premier League was yesterday, and let me tell you, there were some really, really good matches. Well, I say first, but it's Monday today. Saturday it actually started. And man, I'm very excited for this season. Very, very excited. However, if you are a United supporter like I have been since 2010, it hasn't been going well at United for several years. And yesterday was our first official match of the season. Everyone had high hopes and expectations of, oh man, the preseason was phenomenal. Can't wait till we get into the actual Premier League. It's like everyone had forgotten when preseason started of problems from last season. But then yet yesterday we play. Lineup, De Gea, Maguire, Martinez. Okay, interesting combination. Would have preferred Varane. Luke Shaw. I'm not a fan of Luke Shaw. I'm sorry, man. Luke Shaw's an average player. Right back. And this is the issue that I have. United have made several mistakes this season alone. And I know we may be too early into judgment of saying, is this going to be a successful season? Yes or no? I'm going to be very honest and upfront. We're going to flop massively this season. If yesterday's performance was what was shown, what's the rest of the season going to be like? Is it going to be like last year? Is it going to be like the year before? Is it going to be like the past 5, 6, 7 years? Because I don't know about you, but look at the signings that Manchester City have made. Sure, they may have only signed 2 players, but look at the players City have bought within 5, 6 years. You remember 6, 7 years ago when we used to laugh at Man City and Liverpool for having crappy defenders like Otamendi, trash. After a year, they got rid of him. They bought mad good defenders. They got Kyle Walker. They have, who's the other guy? Stones. They have Laporte. They have Ederson. Dude, they have one of the best players in the world. And yeah, I know we joke around after saying, oh man, even buying all those players can't qualify you to win the Champions League. It doesn't matter. However, I can guarantee you, United is not on the same level as Liverpool, Tottenham, and City. Why am I indulging Tottenham? Because Tottenham have made some really good signings. Regardless if you like Tottenham or not, we've got to show some form of respect and say, listen, they've made some really good signings. Defense-wise, good signing. They've got Kulusevski. They've got Richarlison. They've got really good players up front. Now we should say and be able to say the same. But we have made no good signings this season, unfortunately. The only 2 good players against Brighton yesterday, what a fucking joke of a performance that was. I'm telling you, if that's how we start the season, can you imagine how we fuck up mid-season? I would be so lucky and surprised if we can stay top 10 this season. Because I'm telling you right now, there's no way with this current squad we're going to qualify for Champions League. And honestly, I don't blame Ronaldo for wanting to leave. Can you fucking blame the poor dude? He went here last year. He could have easily chosen PSG or Man City, but he turned down that proposal out of respect because of rivalry. He said, okay, I'll join United. The reason why he joined United was because of A, loyalty, obviously, because he used to play at United. We got him. And B, Champions League. We were still in Champions League last year. But last year was probably the worst year of football United had ever played since Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2012-2013. Hence also the last year we won the Premier League. Yesterday was an embarrassing performance, but we've been saying it for how many fucking years now? 4 years? 4.5, 5 years? What we saw yesterday on the midfield, first 20 to 25 minutes, was appalling. Not only, huge shout out to Christian Eriksen and Martinez. Regardless of people saying, man, why did you guys buy him for 40 million? He's a little midget. I don't give a fuck. Height or not, the man's got class. If you've seen him play at Ajax, which I highly doubt some of you haven't, his length doesn't really matter that much, except the fact that, okay, he's a bit of a smaller defender, which means against higher, taller physique players, he might have an issue. Sure, but that's what you got Maguire and these other tall players for. I was very impressed with Eriksen yesterday. I know, first official game of him, debuted on the first game, I'm very happy. But what I don't seem to understand is, why are we playing Fred and McTominay? And specifically, why the fuck is McTominay playing every single season? If you look at the 3-4 years we've gone through couple managers, what is the biggest thing they don't discard out of the club? Is McTominay, Fred, Maguire. Those are the 3 players that unfortunately have to get sold, loaned out or whatever. I was so shocked and disappointed to see Maguire start up yesterday, as last season was a huge disappointment. I'm excited for Erik ten Hag, what he's going to bring in, but if he's going to be the exact same regardless of what signing he brings in, you can't tell me that you can't see what the problem is. We have been saying this for 2, 3, 4 years right now. Since McTominay has been in our academy, since day one he's been fucking useless. Doesn't track back his man, doesn't do anything defensive or attacking wise. Sure, okay, once in a while he gets the ball back. But he fucks up so much when he has the ball. There's no composure. There's no chillness in him. He just shoots it away or does whatever he feels like. And that's something we have not got on the midfield. We don't have someone on the midfield that we can say, alright, we trust him on the ball. 2 seasons ago, yeah, shit, that was Bruno Fernandes. But if he doesn't play up this season, he's got to fuck up as well. I'm telling you, Frankie de Jong is not the solution to Man United's problem. He can defo and he will defo improve if we are able to sign him. But with 3 months later, and still, there's no confirmation if he's going to join United or even come to the Premier League. Because now Laporte is saying at Barcelona, and Xavi is saying, oh, he wants to stay. What the fuck's up with you guys not paying his wage then? How can you tell me a player is willing to stay, gets underpaid, and you haven't paid him 18 million in wages? They owe him 17.9 million euro. That's about $20 million in wages. They haven't paid him, but they've bought all these new players. You know how? I found out a couple days ago they sold all their rights to Spotify. Apparently they sold it for 700 million. Spotify owes Barcelona. Did you know that, by the way? That's why the Spotify is on the shirt and everything. I forgot to mention that a couple weeks ago when I made the video about United. Arsenal, Gabriel Jesus, have Odegaard. 2 phenomenal players, without a doubt. I believe and I think Arsenal is going to fucking tear the Premier League up this season. I've said it before. City let a gold mine of a player go. With all due respect, I think it's the best for both parties, right? Gabriel Jesus wasn't getting much game time. Sure, Arsenal. I think Arsenal will get Champions League this season. With all due respect, if they continue like this, I think they will. Liverpool, defo Champions League this season, without a doubt. Look what they have. They got such a strong, solid team. And it's ironic because 5-6 years ago, right, I would have never said this, come out of my words, saying Liverpool has a solid team. That team was fucking terrible 5-6 years ago, with all due respect. The goalkeeper was bad, the defense was bad, the midfield wasn't great. Sure, they had a decent attack force, but they've really upped their game. And unfortunately, I don't see the same in United. I don't see positivity in this team. There's so much negativity around the squad, and I can tell you definitely who the negative players are. Bruno Fernandes is definitely one of them. He's fake as fuck. I'm going to be very upfront and honest. I don't like his attitude on the field. If there's someone we have to get rid of after this season that doesn't perform like he did 2 years ago, we've got to get rid of Fernandes eventually. I know he's a fantastic player, he's phenomenal, but he's not in form at the moment. Rashford yesterday was fucking abysmal, just like last season and the season before. We have to start eventually getting rid of players, regardless if they've been there for years or years. I don't give a fuck. It's about performances and trophies that are getting drawn in. You have to remember, we haven't won the Premier League in a decade. This year marks our 10th year of not winning the Premier League. And for those that don't know, Premier League is one of the most important thing, trophy-wise, for a club. Maybe before or after Champions League. It's how you look at it, really. Lingard's gone. Amat is gone. Why is Rashford not gone? Why is Maguire not gone? Why is McTominay not gone? Why is Fred not gone? I know. They're too scared to let him go. They don't have anyone else. That's the issue at United as well. We don't have anyone else, even if we get rid of these players. We don't have anyone else that's got the quality. Frankie de Jong is definitely not the solution to our problem. I think if we're able to get him, which, holla fucking Louis if we do, it doesn't seem really bright to me, because Chelsea is informed that they have interest in him as well, because Hakim Ziyech is left to AC Milan. Would have loved to see him at United. Being very honest, they've mistreated him at Chelsea. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Chelsea fans are probably very disappointed with Ziyech leaving, but hey, if you don't give your player playtime, what can you do about it, really? I'm gonna keep it up front right now. City is definitely qualified for Champions League, without a doubt. And I think City or Liverpool is going to win the Premier League this season, without a doubt. It's going to be between these two, because as far as I'm seeing it, United will probably be on the left table side. If we can't qualify for Champions League, Ronaldo's gone. And here's the thing, we need an all-round new team. That means maybe even a new goalkeeper. And I know some of you may be like, what? No David De Gea. Last season, I was reading comments, people saying, man, David De Gea is absolutely fucking terrible on the ball. I'm like, well, he's not like a Manuel Neuer or Alisson. What's the issue? Yesterday, he had some poor passes. And that's a problem as well at the back. I see Ten Hag's trying to build up. I love that. Instead of fucking kicking the ball anywhere it could go. That's a new thing on United, building up. But whenever someone gets the ball, a defender or whatever, they get riled up and they just kick it away or something. That's the thing I like about Martinez, what he did yesterday. Keep his composure, keep cool, pass it to someone that willingly opens up. But what can you do as a defender if you have the ball and no one else offers them to get the ball? You got to kick it away or to your goalkeeper. You got one or two options. And that's the thing I saw in De Gea, and that's been a thing Roy Keane has said as well. De Gea isn't a footballer, meaning that he can't play football. Look at Bayern Munich with Neuer. They train him specifically to play with. And it's very rare to see in a modern goalkeeper nowadays, seeing them able to be playing with the players. Meaning if they get the ball, they don't just fucking kick it away. They keep their composure, just like Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Keeps his composure, build up, just like Ederson does, just like Alisson does. Build up from the back. De Gea does hardly do that, and when he does, bro, I'm fucking scared in my pants. Because I remember 2 years ago, he fucked up heavy against Everton. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. Calvert-Lewin Heron. His foot, boop, and it went in. And that's the thing, they've got to build up better from the back. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not optimistic for this season. I've said this so often. This club is in fucking shambles, and it's been like this for a decade. The Glazers have to leave. But then yet, here's the thing. Who are we to say that they need to leave? They're the owners. They own the club. Shit, they're making so much money, they don't even care about the football, I can guarantee you. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. United have a lot to do. And I'm saying this, don't fucking underestimate Ten Hag. Please don't say the next morning, oh man, sack Erik Ten Hag. You can say that if this keeps on continuing. If he keeps on playing the same players like this, then kick him out, regardless, before Christmas or not. If he can't perform or can't even get in the top 5, top 3 before Christmas, then maybe it's time to actually get rid of half the squad and just let Alex Ferguson come back in if he's offering to do that, which I highly doubt with his age and stress, because it's disappointing. It's disturbing how this United play teams. There's no passion in the team as well, unfortunately. You know, Ronaldo came on, substitute second half, immediate impact. But then I look at the midfield and it's like, bro, nobody wants to do anything. And that's the issue with United. They have to solve so many things. And I'm not saying if we get Frankie de Jong, all of our problems are miraculously solved. No, it starts from the back and then it goes up to the midfield and striker. We desperately also need a striker. Because let's say in this case, let's say we can't qualify for Champions League before Christmas. We're fucked. Ronaldo is 100% going to leave within this year or next year. Doesn't matter if it goes good or not. He's going to leave regardless probably. Then you don't have an extra striker. You can't play Rashford. Rashford's out of form. Martial is unsecure about that. We don't have an extra striker. City have an extra striker now. Chelsea have an extra striker now. Arsenal have an extra striker. Liverpool have a striker. We don't have an official striker that we can rely on. We only have wingers. A winger doesn't know how to be a striker. So yeah, let me know, who do you think should United get a striker? I'm going to be honest. Belotti from Torino that left last season. He would be great. And another transfer, Marko Arnautovic. What a joke, man. I'll see you all Wednesday, man. Marko Arnautovic. What?